Dear friends, I really hope you're well. Today, the 9th day of the Hebrew month of Av, Jewish world commemorates the anniversary of the destruction of the two holy temples which sat on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. It has become the national day of mourning for the unbelievable amount of tragedies the Jews have faced in their past. Thousands of years of baseless hatred for the Jewish people. You know, I've always found it ironic that the anti-Semite hates me without knowing my name. Sometimes one fears and hates the unknown. So let me tell you, my friends, what being a Jew means to me. To be a Jew means to be kind, very kind, to look out for those who need help and do what we can to assist. To be a Jew is to live with the awareness that thousands of years ago, at the foot of Mount Sinai, we entered into a covenant with God and committed to do what we can to brighten up this world for all people. To be a Jew means that many of my relatives of the past died for nothing other than being a Jew, and yet they did so with grace and faith. To be a Jew is to look at my wife as she covers her eyes, as she lights Shabbat candles, and ushers in the magic of Shabbat to our home and to our world. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yashares. And to be a Jew is to never forget our commitment to humor, to be able to laugh at ourselves and say there's nothing like a good latke. To be a Jew is to be part of one big family across time and space, committed to care and love one another. And to be a Jew is to be able to recognize the connection and commitment to Israel and its ideals. To be a Jew also means to ignore our cardiologist temporarily and indulge in a meal of funny, cholesterol-rich food, such as kishke, herring, kichel, and something cooked with schmaltz. And to be a Jew is to try to tell our children stories that are thousands of years old and yet are deeply relevant today. And to be a Jew is to appreciate that there are many roads to God and that all good people go to heaven, not just people who think and pray as we do. And to be a Jew is to understand that you can always revert to Yiddish when you don't want your kids to understand what you're saying. Verstehst mir? To be a Jew is to focus on mitzvahs, good deeds, and actions that bring us closer to God and to our fellow human beings. And to be a Jew is to never give up hope and to know that we can rebuild what has been ruined. And to be a Jew is to believe in better days, that the redemption through Mashiach will come soon. Ani mamin, ani mamin, ani mamin. I believe. One could offer an unending list, but in other words, to be a Jew is to lead a moral life, a life with empathy and faith. To do our part, to lighten up this magnificent and beautiful world. To be grateful for the beautiful people in our lives, including you, my dear friends of Chabad of Naples. Chabad Naples family. Would have never believed that anti-Semitism would return in my lifetime. Was it ever really completely gone? We must stand up to bigots and haters while walking with our heads held high. Let's never forget who we are and how we got here. Let's take pride in being Jewish by living up to our commitments and sharing them openly. Shabbat Shalom from Eti and me. We love you all.